this is some booty. There is not an increase of carbon. This is the thing that's just been there. Makes me upset. Sad face. So, we're gonna get some carbon. Open the day up of carbon farming.
Delicious.
Ooh. Yeah, you told me you were coming over here to look at it, and you haven't looked at it. Forgot all about me. Hold on a second.
I in the moment.
think I jumped to the wrong spot. Good job, me. Jazzery? Yeah, Jazzery here in a minute, yeah. Yeah, no, I changed my logo because I want to have something that's not somebody else's artwork. There we go. Now they're coming to say hi. These are the easy ones. Going on here yet? Yeah, I'm on my last bit of carbon myself, right? I don't know when I feel like they spawned in the beginning, and there was like 3 nodes you could go to, and over the course of the past 5 days, 6 days, Monday, yeah, 5 days since the patch, they've been slowly decreasing. Even the middle point where I used to get carbon, right? There's nobody that was like in that surrounding area that's been online. So something about how things are interacted with and despawned did something, or is doing something. swear to Jesus, if I get this prolithium fuck again, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be angry. I feel targeted. Yeah, I mean, the only other thing to do about no carbon is go find more. Yeah, like my system has like 2 rocks left in one node. That's it. I think this new upswing in players has caused resources to shift around all over the place. Ooh, you can do that before. Try. Yeah. Oh, you dirty scoundrel. I'm gonna go pink again. Oh, but oh, I see it. Come on, little shit. You're small enough. You can fit it. Maybe not. Horrible. Just go straight. That's all you gotta do is go straight. Alright. Goodness. Yeah, let's see. It looks like you got a puckering.
You're puckering. I'm a puckering your face.
My wife beats me, guys. This is evidence.
Well, yeah.
Perhaps. You're the one that threatened to pucker my face.
No, called, my drawing a fucking pucker.
I didn't call your drawing a pucker.
The lips on my drawing a pucker.
Am I wrong? You don't. Look at it. Does it not look like he's doing this?
It's a romance novel. Maybe he's supposed to look like he's trying to kiss you.
Huh? Did I say the drawing looks bad? No. The lips just look a little thin and puckered. I am most definitely not thin puckered. More like voluptuous and the opposite of poker, whatever the word is. I can't think of it. There you go. Poker. Could have dropped something from the guys, gosh. Jeez. Why are those cruisers not gone away? Oh, there's some frigates. Could like help them and see what happens.
This look like he has a pucker.
Can't see your shoulder.
I guess the answer is no.
What do you mean, guess the answer is no? I didn't say anything.
Exactly, because you didn't say nothing.
Bruh.
Yeah. Objections?
The lips look weird.
You're weird.
I'm not saying they don't look like lips, they just seem, not lip, they're like lip shaped, but like, yeah, I guess that's fine. done with the constructive criticism anymore.
Oh, okay. Alright. Most of the constructive
You don't think his eyes look a little open?
criticism. Open. I mean, he's supposed to be looking slightly down.
I don't look like he looks down at all, honey. It don't look like he's looking slightly down. Right. Ain't nobody trying to mess with them cruisers.
Adding the eyelids here. You know, I'm looking at
That looks good. Are you gonna add more details to the eyes? As if his eyes as they are right now, it's kind of bad. What is that? What?
yeah, the point is to have, but I am going to add a...
Well, it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco.
It's all for my beer and
For I
tobacco.
spent
That's
all
right.
me tin on the lassies drinking gin. Far across the western ocean I must wander. Oh, where are me boots, me noggin boots? They're all gone for beer and tobacco. For the heels they all wore out and the toes are kicked about and the soles are looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco. For I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin. Far across the western ocean I must wander. Where is me shirt, me noggin shirt? It's all gone for beer and tobacco. For the collar is all worn and the sleeves they are all torn and the arse is looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco. For I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin. Far across the western ocean I must wander. Well, I'm sick in the head and I haven't been to bed since I came ashore for me slumber. For spent all me dough on the lassies, don't you know? Far across the western ocean I must wander, and it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco, for I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin. Far across the western ocean I must wander. Oh, where is me bed, me noggin, noggin bed? It's all gone for beer and tobacco, for the sheets they are all tore, and the mattress is all poor, and the springs are looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog, all for me beer and tobacco, for I spent all me tin on the lassie drinking gin. Far across the western ocean I must wander. Where is me girl, me noggin, noggin girl? All gone for beer and tobacco, for I loaned her to a Greek, he abused her for a week. Far across the western ocean I must wander, and it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog, all for me beer and tobacco, for I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin. Far across the western ocean I must wander, and it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog, all for me beer and tobacco, for I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin. Far across the western ocean I must wander.
Yeah, that's my my intro to Discord. Yeah. I figured those who get it will get it. Yeah, good shit. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. this stuff.
You said you're getting close to frigates now, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea. Like, I started with 3. There was 3 over there. There was like 2 in U7, and since the free trial kicked off, I've noticed that shit just since we went there, mined a little bit, and then left. The very next day, it was all gone. Right? Like, and that's things do just despawn after a time, but yeah, they should respawn. Because right, yeah. Right, because you need all the fuel to go back and forth. Yeah. Well, welcome to the struggle of the pre-patch before the trial, because that was the commonality everywhere. People were jumping to systems, and there was just no carbon, just metal rich and common ore. That's all they could find. Which, yeah, I've got to jump around and see what else I can find, because I was going to the station, and it's my disease of see a treasure and can't let it go disease kicked in and spawned the fucking battleship. That was like 200k gone. But yeah, I was gonna go explore, and then that stopped me. But yeah. Yo. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah, exactly. I have 13 of them and I don't know what to do with them. Yeah. The lenses are for the crude extractor. So you build a crude extractor in your assembler, and you put that lens 3x on it, and it allows you to mine the rift. Yeah. You get Euphraxite from a young rift and Saffragan from an older rift. Both give salt. The young rift only gives 1 salt per iteration, but the old rift gives like 16 salt per iteration. Yeah, well, yeah, but do you want the Euphraxite and the Saffragan so you can make fuel for your frigates? Because that's the only fuel it runs off of. Because you can't throw D2 in there and be like, you're running on this fuel. Yeah, you need a couple people. 2, I think 2 would take a while. 3 is in reflexes, or 3 corvettes with weapons, you know, can do it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, the third hard point, right? So we could go equip 2 people. 1 person is really hard. 2 people is okay, but when before the trial, people were saying that 3 people was really needed to start breaking the portable storages because they have so much health. Yeah. Yeah. I have... Well, exploration's always a plus, right? Like, you gotta go and see... Because when you run out of resources, which I'm surprised that it has run out of resources, I might make a comment about that, because I've just seen the carbon slowly disappear, right? That you need, and it's just gone. I honestly think it's the amount of players that surged in, and the game is kind of trying to co-locate all that resources to these new players, and it's all spread out. So to manage game resources, they're like despawning and rebalancing. Yeah, it's kind of yeah. 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 Yeah, we're gonna go with the lens for sure. The only reason I chose this direction was because there's a station right there, and you need the station to even touch the rifts. And I had seen like 2 or 3 rifts nearby when I had first got here. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with moving closer to one of these black holes where it's all crowded. That'd be kind of fun. More jumps that are shorter and less fuel, I guess. Well, easier route. But yeah, there's one that's tough choice, right? Because you got to work with what you got. Some systems have carbon, and as you see now, your system doesn't. I have 2 rocks left from 9 from Wednesday, and yeah, one of them just completely just disappeared. Like I hadn't even touched it; it just went away. No, there's not. Yeah. Yeah. Jeez. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Oh? I guess there was one other person that moved in. Why didn't it update yesterday when I... Oh, today? Yeah. Oh, because it was after I logged off. Somebody just moved in today. At, like, 12 hours ago. Person's name is Dry. Let's see, where do they have their assemblies? Because... Yeah. You got me curious. I gotta go find this guy. Other in objects. Try to see if I can make some more salt while I'm doing this, because I wouldn't mind carbon, and I need carbon to make fuel. Fuel is just, yeah, you know how it goes. Some fuel is better than no fuel. I feel it. What? Come on. Here we go. Put that up. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, you can put things up for sale. It's 100 Lux to put up items that you don't sell to the NPC. But, yeah, it's like you sell one feral data, that's 5,800. So, but yeah, the only thing. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's really... Well, now that there's people here, there might be people at the station. But, yeah, it's been pretty empty as of late. Actually, and then you find out who's where, and then you just go look them up in the core chat, because until they join and know the core, they're in the core chat. Yeah. Stock for the fuel. DR Dry is on. He is a trial member. Let's see if I... Dry, DRY. I'm looking for his base right now. So now I'm going to start warping in. At like 70 kilometers. Because if he ain't got a coil gun, he's not going to... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's... No, I'm hoping I find him. It just... You're probably gonna... My luck is horrible when I want something. It just doesn't spawn. It goes everywhere else but where I need it to be. Alright, so far that's 3. I'm checking the ones that are the obvious. P4L5 I checked. P4L3 I checked. I'm on the outer rim at... Yeah. Yeah. Because there's a bunch of help points in here. I would assume he's probably closer to the interior because less warp. From, you know, mining point to where you're at. I mined some carbon a little earlier and I didn't find him, so I didn't see him. I didn't see anybody there. No, he's a trial user. Or, yeah. Alright, let's go. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the outside. Yeah. Mm. Outside's looking empty. P501. I mean, the game makes an audible noise when somebody teleports in or warps in. I don't know if there's a distance on that how far away you can hear it, but you can definitely hear someone when they warp in. Yeah. I just don't know if you have to be within 50 or 70 or 100 before that sound doesn't get heard, Nothing this way. Now we're gonna go to the other side. P5L3. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you could do just small storages. I think you honestly, you're better off just putting Lagrange points down or network nodes down. There's no limit. Yeah, because they're not too terrible. Not compared to a frigate or the batch material. All right, outside rim's completely clear. He logged off. How fortunate for him. It's fine. I want to find his base. Yeah, I think so. Let me double check. He has a node down in... Yeah, the little star thingy. Yeah. He's got... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, he's got 5 anchored smart manufacturer. No, I guess he's just got refineries. I guess he pit stopped. Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing a node. AB 8Q45H. That was. Oh, he lives in the European area. His anchored at was July 1st, 12 minutes past midnight. He's 15 minutes ago. Yeah, 15 minutes ago. 4 hours ahead of us, which is. I'm Central Time. UTC is 5 hours. So that could have been... Yeah, he could be, a Icelandic player. AQ4SH. I don't know, there should be somewhere nearby. Because he jumped from... Yeah, maybe that's why some of the carbon disappeared. I don't know. Yeah, it's not the carbon belt I was at, so maybe he finished off the last one, that last drop. Yeah, 88Q. He must have found my base and ran because he saw the base. Because he only went to one more place. Yeah. Fair enough. So this dude isn't too far. A8 cube. Fuck is that? Here, let me pull the website. Let me look at this. Oh yeah, he jumped way far away. Yeah, he jumped IC2. He made a base in the gated system. We're trying to. This guy that went through my area. Yeah, AQ. That's in the the gated system where we're in. That's fine. I want to go there anyways and look for stuff. I will here soon. I want to go get this salt or this D2 fuel, and at least, this system gets super cold. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I think the reason I get IC2 is because IFJ is just a touch too far, even when you're at like the cold. Yeah, because you could try to jump to IFJ, see if you can make it, because every time I've tried, I've never been able to jump that far. Because it tells me I'm going to overheat into critical. Even at like what, I think the lowest you get in the system is like 5.4, 6, something like that. Got 9,000 D2. Top up with this. I'm just going to top up with D1 and then I'll end up switching over to D2. Oh, I can use a little bit of both. Okay. Thank you very much. I'll be jumping over there. Yeah, I don't know why those. Yeah, I don't know why those systems are empty. Like the U7V shouldn't have been empty because there was only one dude that had like a temporary, like a refinery or something for fuel. Yeah. Yeah, the that part you can make, the excess, that cryogenic like heat ejector excess. Yeah. You don't. That message just means you're cleared to jump. It doesn't say. That doesn't mean you can't jump. As soon as your heat is within threshold, you can just right-click jump, and that message will just go away. Yeah. I don't know why people were reading it as like you can't jump for 3 minutes. It will not stop you from jumping. Like if you read the message, it says you have clearance to jump for the next 180 seconds. Like if you have clearance, it means you can jump. So I don't know. I should be able to make it over 2 grand. I have. That's you get exotronics. If you need them, go for it. But yeah, if you have a shit ton, worth nothing. Yeah. You have how many? Nice. That's a good bit. You should be able to buy at least 3 laser lenses. Yeah. Let's go ahead and jump. Cool enough, and I'll start jumping. Yeah, he chose like the back corner. Like the guy. I don't think he has a whatchamacallit up. So we might be able to go find some of his stuff. It's floating. Alright. Let's see. Well, let me go to IFJ. Yeah, IFJ. I'm at 9. It's telling me no. So yeah, I still got 4 more to go. Yeah. Yeah, there is a second way. Yeah. There's another way where you can go IJL to 849. but that's an extra jump added in. Sitting at 6 points. Go ahead. Yeah. Well, the fun thing about this is, like, you can kind of go through a system that somebody's sitting in and kind of navigate around their defenses or any way they try to stop you, because you can just find a place on the outside edge. You can only place turrets or any defenses on a Lagrange point. You don't have to be at a Lagrange point to jump. Gotta cool down. And I got all excited. I saw those refineries in there, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be able to find them." And he parked it and logged off. Sad face. Yeah, the U7V. The only other person that's built there is has been built long before the patch got updated, so that carbon just despawned. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I would agree with that if everything didn't have such a high cost in carbon. I think I've literally mined 200,000 carbon just to, like, maintain fuel to explore and work my way up to the destroyer just once, right? And so where else are we gonna go for carbon? If there's no carbon in other locations, you can jump, but you can't jump that far, right? If you're going 3, 4, 5 jumps and you're not finding anything, or let's say you find carbon but you don't have any carbon ore, you're kind of SOL, right? So you're back to square one, and if your respawn node is at a base and is a location where carbon isn't spawning, and you've jumped 6 directions in all directions and there's no carbon anywhere, right? You're pretty much, you know, you might as well just delete your shit and restart or wait, right? Because what can you do? You have no carbon, you have no fuel. You can't put unstable in a reflex. So there's got to be some give and take, right? Like, I understand, like, not getting too comfy, but the way they have things on the high cost. Yeah. I just jumped a U7. Correct. That was the rhythm of the first patch, or this patch that came out, was to increase the spawn rate of carbon so people could at least have a way to get out of a system once they got there. Right, like, I'm tracking on the whole company. Like, you don't want to give everybody all the resources in one spot. I feel like, yeah, go ahead. Oh, jeez. Yeah, for sure. That was my goal yesterday until I ran into the big boss. The wrecks your face. Oh man. But yeah, I haven't been over there since yesterday, and this dude's the new guy that just showed up. So he doesn't have an assembly. I don't know. 4 hours ahead of me. Probably went to bed. If I wake up early enough, I might be able to catch him. I feel like, no, get out of my system. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I have 18 hours, a little under 18 hours at this point until my destroyer's built. Yeah. Kind of hoping to, find a, what's the word I'm looking for? Rift.
You said you found a young Rift.
Yeah. AK1. Yeah. I see it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I could probably make it in 2 jumps. Nice. This. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, there is a feral enclave in my system that's still there from yesterday, and it's got 4 cruisers just sitting together. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Shit. Yeah. Nope. Still need a couple seconds. Maybe that message does read. Maybe I'm reading it differently, but yeah, you can jump as soon as your heat's good. You've been cleared for jump within. I don't know. That just reads weird. Maybe that's bad English. I don't know. I always took it as like some kind of roleplay thing where, hey, you can jump, you've tried to reach out, but you're still good for the next 3 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, they're, that heat system, man, like, just the fact that it exists is making jumping, like, a challenge. Going to A49 and go to the thing, and then we can find this dude's stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump through the Stargate to the station. I just jumped in. Yeah, I got 8 feral data I want to sell. I'm so sad. I had to go to. I lost 37 because of that stupid. I made it back to my stuff, but not everything in your inventory survives. Unfortunately. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. After I warp to the station, then I'm done. No.
Gee, butt. That fucking hurt, glass face.
You alright?
Shut up. Claws in the back of the knee, you fucking asshat.
So...
Sit. You're looking like an adult. Sit. Sit. Sure, that involves you too. Thank you. Go,
Wait, he named it what?
Go, Ben.
Oh. Yeah. Interesting. Next to the station?
And it's old brown ale, old brown beer, bonny little brown jug that I love steer. Now my wife and I, we live so alone in a tumble-down cottage that we calls our own. She drinks gin and I drink rum, and together there don't we have fun. And it's old brown ale, old brown beer, bonny little brown jug
Or
that I
if you're
love
looking to sell, you
steer.
open inventory, you gotta put things in the item hanger and then sell it from there.
I dress her up all in the finest silk, feed her on the best of hay, and I milk her 7 times every day. And it's old brown ale, old brown beer, bonny little brown jug that I love steer. And if my brown jug it was
Oh,
in
shit.
jail, I'd pawn me shirt
Nice.
and get it out on bail. If me friends did me despise, well I'd up with me fist and I'd black their eyes. And it's old brown ale, old brown beer, bonny
I'm gonna hit this bottom rectangle just below us. I'm gonna start AKH and then just kind of see what's in the system here. Because now this guy's here, Shrek. Is his name. I just find him. His name's Easy. That's sometimes the bad thing about having such an easy name. Like, you can just be looked up. Because Shrek is the dude who's trying to start this. So I just go find him. Let's go find his assemblies. He said he's local. He's been here. So his most recent. It's been since day before yesterday. IRG JQH.
Bonny little brown jug that I love steer, and it's old brown ale, old brown beer.
Yeah, there's.
Bonny little brown jug that I love steer.
You could put him in the station hangar. Though you can leave him in the item hangar if you want. I'm not looking for anything crazy. I'm just looking to see if there's freaking resources or like an OSA surveyor nest or something easy. I don't have that much ammo. I have like 200 from some change. So where is this IRG? IRG JQH? Is that where IRG JQH? That is correct. There are people in this place. Shrek's got, but nobody's been here. 630 Chitin Soul Food. He put probably a refuge, it looks like. I'm gonna go AKH. Just kind of see what we got. Maybe we get something easy. See if we can find a nice spot.
I don't know. People say move to the jump rate or the gated regions and like build your base there, but before the patch and after the patch and before the trial with all the people, like I've seen dick for resources. Like nothing exists. Maybe a couple things here and there, but not like out where we were. Yeah. Exactly. What we got? Metal rich cluster. Oh, there's a carbon debris field here. What's up? Do I have a weapon? Yeah, there's one carbon. There's an OSA surveyors here. That's cute. Yeah, one carbon in the middle. And a ruined bombardment cannon. Yeah. Which website? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, ruined bombardment cannon. Yeah. Yeah, like the Feral Enclave has a chance to spawn cruisers. That's why I like that domination cluster, right? Like if the minor OSA nest can be that much of a shit show, then yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, kill a few people. Most people aren't running shields. Alright, you said you run into the carbon field. Warp within 50. 50 should be good. No? Okay. Nobody? Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Let's go finish. Let's go through the square. It'll put us back at the station, and then we can go see if we can find this IRGJQH. Seems to have a few people there. One of them seems to be there actively right now. His name is Chitlin Soul Food. I really hope they change this shit, dude. This is. Because you can just hunt people down. You just go look up the systems that are near you and just go hunt people down. Yeah, he's online right now. Yeah. That's a good question for general chat. Yeah. Hell yeah, throw it up. I think that's a great idea. ODLQFH. Their font is like some kind of funky to read these letters sometimes. ODLQFH. It's the one in line if we go down and around. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Any of the what? Okay, I'll meet you there. There's a... Yeah, okay. Well, it's the... We'll just jump back to A49 because we have to... There's no connection going up. When, yeah. Right. Well, when you come out, you're cloaked until you move. You're cloaked for like 30 seconds, I think. I mean, there's, people would just have to sit here by the gate and wait for people to either show up to go through or decloak. Because the timer does disappear. It's a good bit, but yeah, it's 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Alright, I'm going back to, A49. We're gonna hit I9C LHH. Let me check. Let me see if anybody was there. Kind of curious. This Chitlin Soul Food, as of right now, has just 2 buildings, but he's active right now. And they've been placed... Okay, so this is in UTC time, not my time. So 22... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if we can find a, uncommon thing, we can build some shit, yeah. We can throw some uncommon in there, and yeah, for sure. This, yeah, right, there we go. Yeah. I'm hoping, we have, alright, so we're gonna go I9C LHH. Yeah. No, Chitlin's not in the... Every time I reload this, the shit fucking gives me a different date. It's fine. We're gonna go... Solar Systems, I9C, LHH. Let's see. Anybody here? Nope, nobody's here. So... Anything here? No. Of course not. Let's, I want to go to this IRG JQH. It's the spicy spot. IRG. JQ.
The sound of his horn brought me from my bed, and the cry of his hounds, which he oft times led, feels me would awaken the dead.
Yeah. I have a 408.
John Peel and Ruby too, Renter and Ringwood, Bellman and True, from a fine to a check, from a check to a view, from a view to a death in the morning.
Yeah.
For the sound of his horn brought me from my bed, and the cry of his hounds, which he oft times led, Peel's view hello would awaken the dead.
You need how many? 11?
In the morning, then Here's to John Peel from my heart and soul. Let's drink to his health. Let's finish.
As soon as you help out, I'm gonna
We'll follow John
jettison this.
Peel through fair and through foul.
Two.
If we want to go hunt in the morning, for the sound of his horn brought me from my
Are you an
bed,
IR?
and the cry
Are you
of
an
his
IRG?
which
Okay.
he oft
Where you at?
times led.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna post some jettison. We should be able to see it. Oh, you can't do that while you're cooked. All right, it's fine.
Morning, do you think John Peel with his coat so grey? He lived at Troutbeck once on a day. Now he has gone far, far, far away. We shall ne'er hear his voice in the morning. For the sound of
Is
his
there a natural aspect? That's the one that gives you the exotronics.
of his hounds which he oft times led. Peel's view halloo would awaken the dead.
That's what I'm looking up.
From his lair in the morning.
Yeah, there is Shrek. 1, 2, 3, 4 people. But those are old. Those are old. They are. I don't know. It gave me a July 1st update, and I refreshed it, and it's like June 30th at 10 o'clock. Yeah. We can. I'm gonna hit this unremarkable, or natural asteroid. Pick up some common ore, because then we can build at least a couple things. Because it's not going to cost us fuel to run around. And there is that carbon place. Oh, here's the portable printer. Remaining lifetime. 2 days, 15 hours. It's been 24 hours since it's been crafted, and that was made by. Yeah. Yeah. I grabbed 150 so I can make 3. But yeah. Nobody wants to wait 20 minutes for 2 stacks. We want to go. I guess E2N would be the next one. E2N. Alright, let's see if anybody's there currently. Nothing. Empty system. The ERN where we're gonna jump to. Yeah. For sure. Let's see. Yeah. Or yeah. I'm heading there too. You said there was someone from 4 days ago. Gotcha. By the way, this website does tell you if you have smart turrets, so you do know ahead of time if there's a turret in the base. We've got common and carbon. Yeah. And a feralized outpost. Have you been to one? Fair. Ooh. Yeah, but they're all aggressive. Alright, so yeah, this system is got some stuff in it. Well, yeah, carbon, but you also have the unremarkable asteroid to build your stuff. Here, right next to it. Yeah. Oh, I feel you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Jumping back through. Yeah, that's the dude that was just on. He logged off. Dry. He's got a base and everything there. That was smooth, cat. Thank you. Yeah. What's up? Alright, that way now. Yeah, he's not on there anymore. Not on the core list. Let's see if we can log that. DRY. Oh, DT. Nope. Ooh. I may have to set up a little Pony Express up here. And
then, yeah, exactly. We'll just need a... No. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna try to like recruit people in the area first, and if they say no, then it's fair game, and that's just gonna be their problem. Shit, will you do it before we head back? Will you do it before we head back? Because, natural asteroid. Man. Must be so nice to have two. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, but D1, I did that with your system that you're in now earlier this week, and just jumping back and forth because it was so close. I was barely making any fuel on top of it because I would burn 1,200 and come out making like 300-400 on top of it with the runs. For like how much you burnt, how much you have to use to make it, what you have to, you know, the difference. Do we see if we can find this dude's L point? He doesn't have any turrets. Kinda curious. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go check that and see if I can find where his shit's at. There's not anyone else here. And he's been here for... We'll be lucky if we come across a roof. Found it. I found his stuff. Network node is dry. Yep, I found it. It's nice first jump. He's got 1, 2, 3 portable, 2 portable, 3 portable printers, a refuge, a refinery. Where are your storages at, bro? Oh no, they're all right here. I see them. Metal retort, OSA drops. Ooh, he's got OSA drops. Nice. Carbon. He doesn't have any turrets either. Oh yeah. And he's got a shipyard small. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so that's his. It's a P5L4.
Common. Where? Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah. Well, you know, if we could build up and get big ships first, we could just go start killing everybody's bases and take their shit. Just put it in the station. Yep, yep. I'm jumping. I got you. Yeah, for sure. Did you go to I3R VGH? Yeah. You're definitely gonna need more carbon if you make a frigate, because those batches are a lot. Mm-hmm. This place has 2 carbon. The ESS. Yeah. 2 carbon to refits. I mean, the more the merrier to me. It's in a gated system with a carbon. Yeah. I might just, you know, set up and build a little range point out here. One to claim a spot, to, yeah. 2 to make sure nobody else can have it. I think there's one more. Yeah, okay, I'll head to ET2. Split it up. So, I mean, I feel like most places, yeah. I feel like most places should have at least a carbon belt. Like, if you're gonna find a system, you have to, because you have to hunker down. There has to be a place where resources spawn. You can't just pick up everything on a Lagrange node and then just move it. That's just way more resources than you would just give up on it and move to the next place at that point. So yeah, there's a 1 carbon debris. Yeah. Yeah, there's 1 carbon out here. If we want to bring stuff back to the station, which one's got the least amount of jumps? ABQ, and then ESS. So, well, the ESS has 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump, and then his is 1 jump, 2 jump. That's the same. Yeah. my ship decides to jump through the Stargate. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I gotta fly back. No, I had to fly back to the gate. That's what was taking forever. My laser's lens is... Yeah, the printer costs 50 carbon ore. So that's super expensive. Yeah, that one we looked at, he definitely went to sleep. Yeah. Second mining laser requires like 7 carbon weave and a circuit or a refined alloy. Yeah, it's not cheap. Yeah. Alright, so in this place there was yeah, right. Any motive. Yeah. No, and if 2 people shooting, 2 different guns, they're gonna die really fast. Yeah, the carbon rock, or carbon debris field ESS is in that ESS star stack. That big blob in the middle. I'm A8Q. Yeah, I'm gonna go that one because he's got an entire base built up there. These other guys who've been recent are just refineries. Yup. I'm just gonna put it all in the station. Watch and repeat until it's all gone. Let's put it on the station, sell it back to him. Right? Give you a stack of 1,000 for 5K. Yeah. Yeah, I never even considered coming over here because the past 3 times that I've been here, you were here with me this last time, there's more carbon ore here now than there was the last time we came here. I'm like 95% positive there was nothing here. Yeah, because I try to track where a carbon spawns, so that way if I have to move or I have to go somewhere, I at least have a fallback. Yeah, 48H. Let you know when I get there. Alright, I'll just warp to you. Yeah, I'll just warp to you. You said you're going to see your family for the week? Oh, jeez. The Founder's Pack. Hell yeah. Well, you know...
Because I mean, when I looked at it, right, like the cosmetics were kind of cool and all, but you can't even use the cosmetics right now. And yeah. That's true, yeah. Oh, shit. Did you message me, Icot? Are you in my chat? Whoa. Why is... My cursor's, like, non-existent. Did I just get trolled? Jeez, that's the first time that's happened. Like, my mouse disappeared on my Windows toolbar, too. Yeah, I right-clicked and a box showed up and there was no cursor. Yeah. What's up, Icot? When are you gonna come join us, bro? Right? Like, if you joined us, we have so many bases we could raid right now and just get all the loot and split it between the three of us. Like, there's one dude that's got a base that's got some stuff built, like people are in the starts. And we could just... Bro, reroll will help you, it's fine. Wait for this patch and the server reboot. Alright? And when all the carbon respawns, just come join us. It'll be fine. I'll throw resources at you so you can rebuild. It's nah, it's cool. There's always next cycle. Yeah, no, he's pretty far. He's over near Chief. Yeah. The opposite side of the star clusters. Yeah, for sure. Oh, so that wasn't just us that got that blip? So when my cursor went crazy, Icot's got to restart his game. Apparently it wasn't just me or you. Right. Yeah, no, that's a valid point, because are you able to sell avatars in Eve Online? What about ship skins? Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Right. Yeah.
All the night long we heard chirklings and grunts. All along down Lee. From Tom Pierce's old mare down a rattling her bones with Bill Brewer, Jan Stewart, Peter Gurney, Peter Davey, Dan Owen, Harry O.
Oh shit, wow.
All Uncle Tom Cobley and all. All Uncle Tom Cobley and all.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I'm
gonna
the
read it.
end of this shocking affair. All along down Lee. I told you the tale of Tom Pierce's old mare with Bill Brewer, Jan Stewart, Peter Gurney, Peter Davey, Dan Owen, Harry O. Called Uncle Tom Cobley and all. Called Uncle Tom Cobley and all.
yeah.
Fair enough. Are you gonna do a full 2,500? Alright, I hope your stuff works back up. Ordered myself a new motherboard today for my computer. Yeah. Should be fairly easy. Just a few screws and unplug everything and plug it all back in. I think the hardest part will be the thermal paste. But that's pretty easy. So. Yeah, no, I pre-built this computer and my dumbass realizing that the motherboard that came with it was severely under-spec'd for what I'm trying to run it for. So I've been getting black screens of death. Like last night in the middle of my stream, I got a pixelated artifact screen. My screen was just completely covered in colored pixels. I couldn't see anything. Yeah. Yeah, this is the I bought it back in. I got it in the end of December. Yeah. 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 It's fine. I mean, it's lasted me. I got an Asus ROG Strix, like $300. So yeah, nothing super crazy expensive, but nothing like on the bottom shelf either. So I'm hoping that yeah, it needs to happen because I'm slowly cooking this motherboard. Bad. Oh no, it's building in the shipyard. Yeah. Yeah. Are you thinking about which one? Yeah. So you're looking at like the Laura? Yeah, I can. Yeah. Because I think he's got, what, 3, 4 low power slots? Yeah, that's... Yeah. But you would have to mine it first and then throw it on there. Well, I want to get the reason I want to move up, right? So even if I don't leave my system with the destroyer, I'm hoping that I can just that 3,000 capacity plus the extra 4, maybe like 3,500, right? That's a lot of work. That's enough for, and you can throw a medium laser on it. The medium laser will just mine so much faster. So I already have like 3 radiantium lenses and like 4 luminalis lenses that I can use. It's slower than the 2 little lasers on the reflex because it just eats your capacitor so fast. Don't shoot the thing. Whoops. It's a hardcore survival. You can pitch it. Yeah. Yeah, right. No, I don't think they'll let anybody mess with resources like that. That'd be fun though. Like, oh, you want the system? Nah. I do think that this next patch they're going to start encouraging base destruction. What I've heard. My sources are correct. No, this patch is coming up the upcoming patch. Yeah. Yeah. Because these structures, I did not expect when we started that these structures would have this much health. We're at 12,000 HP and then 12,000 armor and structure. Yeah. 24k for a portable refinery. Yeah. And that's pretty much what I do. They don't need to see all that. Yeah. Mm. Shit. I could just pull my laptop over here and just put it up. I'm not putting it. Yeah. I'm not spending the extra $40 for the game. From nah. Because if people don't buy the free-to-play account, the stuff's just gonna sit there, right, until the cycle wipes. But I just want to see what I can do, like what kind of trouble I get into. I want to get enough fuel for this destroyer, mod it up, and just start, rolling around and trolling people. Just finding people to shoot. And then hopefully get people together and destroy bases. Because that'd be kind of fun. See how well base destruction will be. Because, yeah. What you doing in prep for the patches? You look around killing everyone's reflexes. So can't find back. You get the structures, yeah. Pretty much. If you don't deliver your stuff to the refuge, it sits out. But your main ship that your pilot's sitting in does is safe. But yeah. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Whew. I just threw 2 stacks of 990 in and set them to go in mind while I'm waiting on those. %. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. We shall see. I mean, they want to be different from Eve, so they probably will. Good. It's the Estasium stuff that you get the Shilajit. Shilajit, carbon weave, or cell weave, and medium mining laser, and you get a unmoored storage silos. Yeah, generally. I don't think I've come across one that's got enemies. It's just there's a shield where you enter the space sphincter and try to race to the thing before it blows up. Because there's two silos. There's one that I think it's ruin silo. I don't know. There's one that has a shield. I've never found anything good in them. Maybe some ore. Maybe you get lucky and find a lens. Who knows? The silo should be safe, yeah. Sorry, long-winded answer to say yes. Yeah. Was it recently updated? Because I know it's what? The only reason I ask is because the last time I checked it, all of the what you call it, all of the sites that I was looking at, like the inculcators, the shipyards, and all that higher end stuff, was not on the list of what it had. They didn't have. They had it there, but they didn't have a list of what could be in it. Yeah. Yeah, go do your stuff, man. Yep. Yep. Betting reflex over 3 on it, yeah. Nah, you should be pretty good, bro.
As I walked down the Broadway one evening in July, I met a maid who asked me trade, and a sailor lad says I, and away is Santee, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? To Tiffany's I took her, I did not mind expense. I bought her 2 gold earrings and they cost me 15 cents. And away is Santee, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? Says she, you lime juice sailor, now see me home you may. But when we reached her cottage door, she this to me did say, and away is Santee, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? My flashman, he's a Yankee, with his hair cut short behind. He wears a pair of long sea boots and he sails in the Black Ball Line. And away is Santee, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? He's homeward bound this evening, and with me he will stay. So get a move on, sailor boy, get cracking on your way. And away is Santee, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? So I kissed her hard and proper, afore her flashman came. And fare you well, me Bowery gal, I know your little game. And away is Santee, my
Hey, honey.
dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you
sorry.
dance the polka?
She's not looked at.
I wrapped me glad rags round me, and to the docks did steer. I'll never court another maid, I'll stick to rum and beer. And away is
On the
Santee,
orc, yeah.
my dear Annie.
I think there's silos that are like either reinforced, it's something silos, but it has a shield, and I'm pretty sure it's got decent
Joined a Yankee
loot
bloodboat
in it.
and sailed away next morn. Don't ever fool around with gals, you're safer off Cape Horn. And away is Santee, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka?
Huh. So they do have skills they want to... See if people will get mining lasers out of those. Yeah. Yeah, I still haven't successfully cracked one of those open yet because I can't move fast enough. I'm thinking about just tag teaming it with people. Yeah, 3 reflexes, 3 Corvettes. I mean, you could use 3 Reavers. I think 2 Reavers would be enough because that's 4 guns. But I think it was 3 reflexes.
My name is Jim, the carter's lad, a jolly chap am I. I always am contented, be the weather wet or dry. I snap me fingers at the snow, whistled at the rain. I've weathered the storm for many a year and will do so again. Crack, crack, goes my whip, I whistle and I sing. As I sits on me wagon, I'm as happy as a king. The horse is always willing.
We can change the vibe here. It's fine. Let's check out this playlist. Nope, you're not starting off great for that vibe either. Oh, that broke. It's a good thing I got these. CCP stream. How to get those channel points. Do they have one up right now? Take a look. Is that guest stream? Yeah, I see it.
I figured out why I stopped playing Dragon Age. Because it keeps crashing. I've been trying to play it and it crashed like 4 times.
We should see if we can.
Restart my computer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We see if we can run it in compatibility mode. Did you launch Origins or the Ultimate version?
Origins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you try running the other version to see if it could, see if it was gonna crash? Wait.
Go for it. No. No.
That's yeah, so we might have to run it in compatibility mode. Let's see if we can get that to fix it.
What are the CCP points for, or the channel points? Did they get you anything? It seems like it's for EVE Online. Can you double check that there's water in that bowl? That one right there?
Yeah, there's water in it.
Good. Just checking. What's up? Hi. Have you checked Steam for any issues with people, or people having issues running the game? Origins, I think this was the original. The one where top down and run around.
Not entirely top down.
And you basically click the top down, third person. Yeah.
Is the one where you're the Great Warden?
Yeah. There should be more of like an RPG versus like a hack and slash combat. Okay. Let's see.
I bought
I know you did. I have the Ultimate Edition too. And I have time. Let's go to guides. I don't know what that says, but you could probably read it. I don't know if it. What I'm looking for is people having compatibility issues.
Actually, it's the mod with fixes.
This one?
Yeah.
There's one. Yeah. So you'll have to go and look, see if you can
do it tomorrow. I just wanted to play like a little bit before I go to bed.
Then it
Like,
crashed.
the same thing. I went kaboom like 4 times on me. And I got kind of frustrated.
I'm sorry, that sounds frustrating.
Oh, kitty cat.
Alright. I'll be right back.
My cat. My kitty cat.
excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Leave it alone. Alright. No worries. Salt and carbon for the Empire, yeah, for sure. No, I hate to call it early, but I'm fucking feeling exhausted for some reason. I think I'm gonna have to hit this tomorrow. Got about 8,000, 7,000 fuel. Some more still cooking. But yeah. Thanks, Icot. I'll leave a message in Discord. But yeah, I'll be back at this tomorrow, no worries. Yeah, you have a good night too, Icot.